The best pet. Johnny wanted a pet. He wanted a puppy. He would tell his mom that his puppy should be the best puppy in the world. Mom and Dad promised him that they would buy him a puppy on his birthday. They wanted to celebrate Johnny's birthday with his grandparents in the country. "Hey Johnny, we'll go to Grandpa's this weekend," Dad said. "That's great, Dad!" Johnny shrieked with excitement. "Old Joe's got a lot of puppies in his farm. I'll find one for myself. You don't have to buy one for me." "Old Joe doesn't give away his puppies free. You still need to pay him to have one," Mom replied. Saturday morning, they set off to Grandpa's place. It was a 40-mile drive from where they lived. It was a bright morning. The sun was shining strongly on the green meadows. There were white wooden fences all around the farm. The air was clear and fresh. It was a beautiful sight. "Hi, Joe, howdy," Dad yelled when he saw Joe nailing a sign onto a post. "Howdy, old pal," said Joe. Dad and Joe grew together in the farm. "Catch up with you sometime in the evening, buddy," Dad said, waving his hand and swerving the wagon towards Grandpa's farmhouse. Johnny wanted to go around the farm. He was curious to find out if old Joe had any puppies in his farm. "I'll buy a puppy on my own and surprise Mom and Dad," Johnny thought. After lunch, he straightaway headed to old Joe's barn. "Johnny, where are you going?" Mom asked. "I'm going to old Joe's, Mom. I'll be back before it is dark," Johnny replied. Johnny had $1.05 in his pocket. He rushed to old Joe's barn. "Hello, little master, how are you?" old Joe said. "I'm fine, how about you?" "Good, thanks. How may I help you?" old Joe asked. "Joe, do you have any puppies in your barn? I'd like to buy one." "Sure." Old Joe whistled and called out, "Dolly, Dolly, out here, girl." A beautiful white spaniel came wagging its tail and fawned upon him. There followed 3 puppies, all white balls of fur. A last one came wobbling and dragging its legs. Johnny saw the 4 pups. He picked the wobbly pup. "How much does it cost?" he asked. "Well, it doesn't cost you much, but it can never run well and play like the other dogs," old Joe replied. "Joe, I want to buy that pup." Saying that, Johnny thrust the $1 into the farmer's hand and picked up the pup. "Why do you want to buy that?" old Joe asked. Johnny slowly rolled up his trousers. One of his legs was in a steel brace attached to a specially made shoe. "Joe, I know that it can't run well. I don't run too well myself. It needs someone who understands." Picking the puppy, Johnny headed back to Grandpa's farm. Old Joe learned one of the most valuable lessons of his life. The world is full of people who need someone who understands, cares, and loves.